All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Thursday, the 4th of December, set by Vlad, so I'm ready to be impaled. First, let's have the cryptic clue of the day. Yesterday, disorganized cook boils cold ham. The answer was shambolic or disorganized. You had to cook or anagram boils, C for cold, plus ham to give you shambolic. Well done to Mike and everyone else who got that one. I thought afterwards, I think I've used shambolic before, and sure enough, it was like one of the first 10 clues that I did when I started doing this. Anyway, today's clue, after cracking half, Spanish team switches sides to generate play. 4-4. After cracking half, Spanish team switches sides to generate play. 4-4, and the last letter is R. All right, let's see what Vlad has. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard, but anyway, continuing past main road, turning right, absolutely. 9 letters. Could be continuing, but past, anything that sounds like word placement, one thing goes past another. Main, we know, can be the C, road could be RD, or even street, ST. Turning, ooh, maybe it goes backwards. And then R for right. If absolutely is part of the wordplay, though, sure, or something like that. But I have a feeling absolutely is the definition. Not seeing it. Oh, these side clues look useful. One holding up other road users. Oh, is there a road theme? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, one holding up, again, word placement. Holding up other, is it going to be users? Oh, it could be like drug addicts could be users. Or maybe something less nefarious. Or it could be road users, motorists, too short. Lorry drivers, carjackers. I don't think so. Uh, but one going like, yeah, one could be I or A, and that holds up maybe a word for other. No, I don't see that. Oh dear. Premature ejaculation, initially upsetting. Maybe it's the French letters. We're going into Paul territory here. 8 letters. I think ejaculation might be something you cry out, like, actually, sorry, it says ejaculation initially, so maybe that's just the letter E. Upsetting, yeah, it could be an anagram. Maybe it's the French. Are we anagramming? Maybe it's. No. Or, oh, maybe with. No, P and E. What's the definition? Premature? Or could it be something to do with French letters? Uh, the literary kind, I'm thinking. No, how about minister, a bore, about his subject? Or it could be a subject at school. Minister, Could be a political cabinet minister or a religious minister. I don't know if minister could be an anagram indicator. A bore. But maybe just something goes around HIS to make a subject. No, well, Vlad is living up to his reputation. Guy called out for drinks. Could be a word for man that's a homophone for drinks. It would have to end in an S sound. Yeah, I wonder if I was thinking of booze. Could be drinks, but boo. To guy can be to make fun of. Yeah, not seeing that. How about half of street parking removed? Snaps seeing constraints. I think it is going to be constraints, maybe. Half of street could be STR. I'm wondering if P for parking is removed from snaps, but I don't know what seeing then is doing. Eyeing. No. Let's see, this one. Another bore. Become a total bore, might you say. I think this might be a cryptic definition, some kind of pun. A total bore, like digging all, or drill all. Why the might? I think the might you say is that. I don't think it's a homophone. I think it's just adding to it. But maybe it has to be something would say. Maybe it's a phrase like might you say in other words, or so to speak. No, not seeing it. Cut in pub brawl in Mexican neighborhood. I think it will be a Mexican neighborhood. And we're going to put a word for cut maybe in pub can be PH in bar. But brawl. Oh, maybe it's a Spanish word for brawl. Oh, I don't know that. I haven't been involved in any brawls in Mexico. All right, picked up small bird. A lot of ways to read that. Picked up can indicate a homophone, or for a down clue, something is reversed, like a word for small. But small can also be S. So maybe S plus a three-letter bird means picked up. Bird can be prison sentence. No. Dear, oh dear. Over here, taking puff, it's exhilarating. Over here. Oh, over can be O. Here, taking puff. I don't know about this at all. German takes road east. All right, we do have another road. Oh, and I see, yeah, of course, we have the street parking. Maybe. Anyway, German takes road east and puts his foot down. German, I think, will just be G takes road east. No. Wrongly flippant about ancient region. Unfortunately, flippant is 8 letters, so wrongly could have been an anagram indicator. No, I think it's going to mean wrongly. And I think we're going to put a word for flippant, and that's going to go around an ancient region. Yeah. That's a short, and I think it will probably end in Y, probably LY. If you're flippant, are you fly? Pretty fly for a white guy. An ancient region. I don't think it's going to be the ancient city of Ur. All right, what would wrongly be? Ineptly? No. Set aside vote to sack leader. All right, I think the definition is set aside. I think we have to think of a 6-letter word for vote. Oh, which could be ballot. And we take off its leader. And finally, I have one in here after 12 minutes, good Lord, to allot, to set aside. All right, put right over what reactionary branch of mathematics? I think it will be a branch of mathematics. And yeah, the first one I thought of was set theory. To put is to set. Right over, maybe the O and the R. What reactionary? Yeah, don't fully. I'm wondering if reactionary is telling us to reverse. But I'm fairly confident in set theory. Well, it's as good as I've got, so I'm going to leave it in for now. Let me make a note so I don't forget, and we'll check at 15 squared. Oh, I do want to look at my downs if these letters are right. Joiner snugs first key tip act differently. Snugs first, I think, is that S. So maybe the definition then is joiner. Now, is that a joiner as in a carpenter or somebody who joins things, or a thing that joins things? Like a safety clip, safety pin, safety first. Yeah, snugs first. Key, of course, can be a musical key. Tip. I think act differently is at least an anagram of act. I think it might be. In fact, key tip act is 9 letters. So I think we're going to anagram. So it's not safety. All right, let's try the anagram helper. I need all the help I can get today. Doesn't look too promising, but Yeah, I think the Y will come at the end of the first word, but something pike, scatty pike. I don't know what that would mean. Um, oh no, I'm sure I'm being very slow here, but I'm just not seeing anything. All right, I'll try and get a letter or two. Previous times, okay. Runs during training, steady. Oh, I'm wondering if the Y is coming from training or anagramming steady. Oh, yes, of previous times. I mean, it's a lovely clue because the surface suggests an athlete's times, but it is our previous times, might be our yesterdays. Oh, okay is yes. Actually, that Y is yes. Then we have R for runs during the anagram of steady because we have an extra Y. All right. Back to the across. Ooh, a nice 15-letter one here. Card rejected. Sisters got angry on being detained. Apology noted. Now, a card could be the definition like, I don't know, four of spades or something, but I think it's going to be apology noted. Something you might say to someone who apologizes. I don't mention it, or so then card rejected might be card backwards, but I don't think it's going to begin drac. Sisters got, it was angry, an anagram indicator of sisters got on being detained. Oh dear, oh dear. Apology noted. Oh, could it be card rejected as in a credit card? No, not seeing that one either. Foreign seamen's applications kept up front. They'll all be handled the same. Yeah, no idea. Kept up front. I think the definition is they'll all be handled the same. Uniform or no. That was my become a total bore. Still escorting desperate Dora. A very old date. All right, a very old date. I know people talk about the year dot, and still is yet, and it escorts or goes around an anagram, a desperate version of Dora. I like that. Ground with different entrance nearer the action. Well, ground can be an anagram indicator, but here I think it might be something for the ground, earth, mud, maybe with a D there. I don't know, with different entrance. Do we just change the first letter of a word for ground? Oh, it might be a past tense ground, and so It is crushed or something like that. Nearer the action. Oh, is there a word like war word? Like forward? Well, forward actually. I think during a battle, you would say, oh, he was on the front lines, but I think I've heard forward, well, forward march, I suppose. Ground with different entrance. No, let me try 23 down. Going over the top. Romeo's tackling very hard. Over the top can be OTT, but it might just be a word placement. Like going over the top, we have R for Romeo, then a short word for tackling. But tackling might mean going around, very hard, VH, so H. Yeah, either way, I'm not seeing a good F word or how F might even fit in there. Passed out, moving closer to Bermuda Triangle. Oh, I think something funny is going on here. I think it's closer to Bermuda is an A. And I think maybe we have to think of a word for passed out with an A. We move that A and we end up with a triangle, equilateral. I don't know. Right angle, triangle as an instrument. I don't know. A short triangle. All right, Don, very deficient in self-regard. F and a load of dashes. Exclamation, 9 letters. Well, since we end in Y, I'm thinking Don. I'm thinking we at least anagram very. So deficient, I think, is the anagram indicator. Self-regard, egoism, or I don't know. And then the F. Is that just giving us an F somewhere? Do the dashes mean something? Haberdashery. Don could be to put something on, to wear. Oh, maybe very deficient in self-regard, modest, or I don't know. Don Pascal, of course. Yeah, that's a great clue, but no idea. All right, let's finish the downs. Rock band's origin, occasionally embellished. Band's origin might be just a B. I was thinking occasionally embellished might be to take every other letter from embellished, but the D is in the wrong place. Yeah, maybe. First wondering if it's a type of rock. I think if it was, then I think we would have B. Oh, origin occasionally might be, well, OII or RGN. Neither one of those look possible. Embellished, embroidered. Yeah, not saying, could it be a rock band? I don't think so. Trying to think of one with a D in fifth position. No. Cast, she finally got callback regarding American Beauty. That's a great clue again. Oh, cast, and then she finally, I wonder, got callback. Do we reverse that? E.T.'s sack? American Beauty is a rose, right, as well as a film. No, don't get that either. Dear, oh dear. Very few spotted, question mark. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, something that only a few are spotted, have spots. It could be a word like, I don't know, scant or something, very few, scanty. I don't know how scanty would be spotted. So yeah, maybe it is a sort of double definition. Spotted. Ooh, how about scarce? Very few. No, don't think that's right. All right, have a good laugh at bull. That's cute. I wonder if have a good laugh could be text speak LOL at bull. I don't know what bull would be though, but then that's cute. That's, of course, can be that is, i.e. Could it be an IE word for cute? Cupie. Have a good laugh at bull. No. Why worry about alien? I'm wondering about, oh, sorry, without looking at the why, I was thinking of fret, because you have worry, fret, and alien, ET. So I think why might be why in text speak, and then worry. I think a word for worry gets turned about. Is it like an outer space alien or just alien, different, strange? Yikes. Oh, of course, we often have worry being eat, worry about. I don't think yeet. Well, there is yeet, modern slang, but I think it's double E. No, and we looked at our Romeo. All right, I've looked at everything once. And I have 4 that I'm fairly confident in. All right, I'm going to pause, rehydrate, and then have another go at this. All right, that was a little bit productive. I realized I hadn't looked at my Mexican neighborhood since I saw it, since I got the O, and of course a barrio. So a pub brawl might be a bar riot, and that is cut. We drop the T. And then the other one, Guy called out for drinks. Well, I did say Guy can be to make fun of. Well, of course, that could be to tease. And that sounds like teas, plural of the drink tea. All right, does it surprise me now that 11 ends in an S? German takes road east and puts his foot down. Not stamps, but takes road east. Oh, maybe a German name. Ooh, Hans. Ah, it is Hans. And he takes the road and east and puts his foot down, hardens. I suppose you harden your position. Well, that H might be useful. Let me just look at my wrongly now. Of course, I'm only guessing at the L and the Y, but wrongly, flippant, about ancient region. Yeah, don't. That R should be helpful, but not seeing it. Ooh, and my long one here, my total bore, it's going to, the last three-letter word begins with H. Become a total bore, might you say? What's the three-letter word? His, had, has, ham, hum, hid. Hey, hey, hey. No, not seeing it. And that was my over here taking puff. Oh, could over here be UK or GB? It's exhilarating. I suppose a word like exciting, taking puff. No, no. Oh, Minister A. bore about his subject. Oh, could his subject be religious education? And I think we might put A there and then a word for bore, which will be B. I was thinking B or whatever letter, something T. Well, I was thinking of a bit. Abright? I don't know that word. A bore. Oh, what's another minute? I could be minister to, like nurse, or to parent. No, that would be pant around RE. Bore. What's a bore? I think of like any kind of tunnel. Can it be a bore? And firearms, small bore, large bore. Oh, I'm sure I should be getting this, but I do like the RE there, but I'm just not seeing it. Oh, my premature ejaculation initially upsetting. Maybe it's the French letters. Yeah, I'm thinking some word for premature on something like mistimed, misruled. All right, how about my wordplay? Ejaculation initially. Could it be E? Early. No. And then one holding up other road users. One holding up could be like an outlaw in the Wild West, stagecoach, bandit, other road users. Could it be like road workers, path finders? No. One holding up. Oh, like arch. I don't know, bridge arches. No. All right, I was very excited when I got those two, but not much coming out of them. All right, there's my Snugs first key tip. Oh, yes. All right, I'm going to pause and work out this anagram on paper so I don't embarrass you with the anagram helper again. Oh my goodness, when I think of all the times I watched Blue Peter, they couldn't make anything without the sticky tape. It used to make us laugh because we realized they were just trying to avoid using a brand name. Anyway, there we go, sticky tape. All right, ooh, Don now begins with P. Very deficient in self-regard. Oh, F? Okay. Could it be like fiddlesticks or... Yeah, I'm not even sure what word that is supposed to be. The F and all the dashes. Oh, could it be an F minus, 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 minus? Very bad score. John. Very deficient in self-regard. I definitely should be thinking of a word that'll fit there. Otherwise, my ground with different entrance nearer. Oh yeah, well, I didn't really get anything else there. And then my yes, the second word, the, to the right ham. Go the whole hog. Ah, I think that's it. Yeah, just thinking of go triggered it. And might you say is a homo? That's why that's there. It's a homophone for bore, like go the whole BOAR. Ay ay ay. All right, could that be an LY wrongly flippant? Oh, could flippant be silly? No, I can't think sillerly or something. flippant, blithe, or I may have to look up synonyms of flippant. All right, here we have over here, taking puff. It's exhilarating. Does that, well, it could be HEA. Oh, heady. I think something that's heady might be, yeah, exhilarating. I'm jumping ahead and thinking about those Y's, but over here, taking puff. Oh, puff? Oh my goodness, this is very difficult, I think. Over here, you might shout out, hey, and a puff, I don't know, puff piece or piece of puffery might be an ad. I think that's it. All right, picked up. I think there is it an II? No, I don't. Well, why is that picked up small? Yeah, I think it might be an homophone for a word for small, tiny. Tyny. Is that a bird? All right, just because time is moving on, uh, I'm going to take a look at some short four-letter birds. Well, of course, I forgot that the other Y was just my guess, which is now shown to be incorrect. It is one of those homophones where you have to drop the R from minor to get a minor bird. Oh, maybe this is an ancient region then. Wrongly flippant about. Yeah, I'm thinking ending in A, it has to be region or ancient region. Galleria, Sals, malaria. What is that? I'm being wrongly flippant. No, not seeing it. Let me try. That was my constraints, I think. Oh, let me try this 15-letter one now. Card rejected. Sisters got angry on being detained. Apology noted. All right. What's the four-letter word? This. Suit. If it was a type of card. Sisters got angry. Being detained. What's this word? Legless. No. Oh, I do have a nice K here. Foreign seamen's. Is that like the U.S. Navy or something? Or applications kept up front? Is that just the first letters of... Oh, SAKs, Siemens applications kept. They'll all be handled the same. That seems like the definition, so mistakes, something, mistakes. No, that doesn't fit. No, I think it will end in S because 5 down seems to be plural as well. Very, very tricky. All right, I think I'm going to have to resort to wordplays.com to try and get my ancient region. All right. Yeah, I don't think I would have thought of it, but I have. I'm sure I've seen Twelfth Night at some point, Illyria. So I think wrongly is ill, and flippant, I think, is airy, which is turned about. That's very nice. Right, that I doesn't really help me though, I think. Constraints, half of street. Oh, maybe STR goes in there. Or could parking be an envelope indicator? Half of street goes around removed. Oh, I wanted that to be an R. Um, like, what is that? No, not seeing it yet. So my Illyria didn't really help me with anything, did it? All right, I'm going to pause and just think about this one for a minute or two. Well, I haven't got it, but I was thinking about if the last word was regards, I'd have an R here. And then I saw that strictures could be constraints. And the wordplay is yeah, half of street, STR. And then the P for parking is removed from snaps, which might be pictures. And that is all seeing are equal to constraints. All right, but I can't think regains, regulps, I think it has to be regards. Oh, could it be a card? Like something written on a card with something regards, with kind, not with kind, with what is that? Our I don't know about regards in an apology noted. No, anyway, what does that R do for cast? She finally got callback regarding American Beauty. Cast, of course, can mean throw, excuse me, throw, or it can be the past tense. Cast. I don't think that's the definition. Oh, regarding could be re or on. An American could be a. Oh, it could be US. Could it be like ONUS? She finally got callback. And then 3 or 4 letters for regarding American. And the definition, excuse me, is beauty. Of course, cast could also be a plaster cast, Broadway cast. Ooh, what do you call the standing players, like in an opera house, part of their, what's the word? Not retinue, repertoire. What is that word? Not seeing it. All right, that's continuing past. All right, so absolutely if absolutely is part of wordplay, it would be a short word meaning absolutely. I could see a continuing word like coherent or something ending in ENT, but I just don't know what the absolutely. Oh, could Main Road be the M1? Continuing past is the definition. Main Road, turning right. That's tricky, isn't it? That's my premature are one holding up other road users. All right, what's going to come between the H and the A? It could be a GHT. Light, like traffic lights, amber lights, are right, night, night works. But otherwise it could be an E. But if it's a compound word like arch, something, could be anything really. All right, I think I'm going to, because we're closing in on the hour, I'm going to go to word plays for my either card rejected or apology noted. Oh my goodness. It's one of my favorite Cole Porter songs. Miss Otis regrets. It wasn't regards. Card. And by the way, I always assume it's meant to be a humorous song because it's so over the top. Although I often hear it played, I think, as if it's like a tragic tale. But to me, it just sounds hilarious. Um, Miss Otis regrets. Card rejected. Is that? I don't even know where the definition is, because I suppose the butler or whoever passes along her regrets. Oh, well, I suppose apology noted. Oh, noted. As in put to song, of course. So what is the card that is rejected? All right, we do have an anagram of sisters. Getting angry, I suppose, getting anagrammed. Yeah, I don't quite follow that. Anyway, surely these letters are going to help me. One holding up other road users. All right, I'm going to pause and think about it. Oh, I'd said something earlier about holding up a stagecoach. I should have stuck with that thought. It is a highwayman. Dear, oh dear. All right, they'll all be handled the same. Oh, that's a very clever definition. They'll all have the same handle or name. So namesakes. Foreign is an anagram indicator, I think, of seamen with K, with the K from kept up front. Yeah, it must be seamen's to get the two S's. That's 7 plus the K. Oh, and applications. So it is applications kept up front as part of the anagram fodder. All right, rock band's origin occasionally embellished. Obsidian is a stone, I would have said. So rock is the definition. Band's origin, occasionally embellished. Yeah, not seeing that, I'm afraid. No, not seeing it. Oh, no, it is band. It is band, and the letters I thought were very unlikely from origin OII. Well, it is the OII plus band S, and that is embellished or anagrammed, of course. Very few spotted. MEA, MOA, MUA, MIA. Yeah, I don't see that. Sorry, let me go up. We may as well try and finish the top. Continuing past main road, turning right. Oh, I'm wondering if it is the main one, but it is turning. And so a word for continuing or continuing past, imprudent. So absolutely might be a long word. Ending in ENT. Let me pause and ponder that. Well, I can think of imperfect and absolutely perfect maybe, but I don't see how continuing past would be imperfect. I'm just going to go ahead and reveal. Oh, no, I may as well put in imperfect. It's right, but I don't get the definition part. All right. All right, premature ejaculation, initially upsetting. Maybe it's the French letters. I think letters, maybe. Ooh. Oh, I was thinking of epistles, so maybe hardens. Yeah, funny. Yeah, I was thinking of hardening your attitude, but it's putting your foot down as in to go faster, and it's hastens. Oh dear. At least I spotted that one myself. So I think LES, maybe it's the French. Premature. We do take the first letters of premature ejaculation, PE, and they are upsetting. Then maybe it's is an anagram of it's, and then the French is allay. All right, minister, a bore. I think there might be a German word, Arbeit. Let's check it. No. Oh, priest. So let's say abor. No, let's check that. It is right. I don't get. Yeah, I don't get that one at all. Yeah. No idea. All right, at least the top half is done. Apologies for this one being so long. Cast. Extended. American beauty. Is there a word for beauty? Enthrallment or something? I don't know. Oh my. Have a good laugh at bull. That's cute. Oh, cute, of course, could be, I think of it in the Irish sense of being sly. Have a good laugh at bull. Bull could be BS. Let's have a good laugh at. Oh, could it be G for good and then laugh? Not seeing that at all. Passed out, moving. So I think we've moved the A, the closer to Bermuda, to the end. Oh, how about a delta? Ah, it's passed out, not as in went unconscious, but passed things out, dealt them out. All right, why worry? Oh, Yoda. Worry might be trouble ado. All right. How measly, a measly amount, but it might mean you have the measles and you are spotted. That's a good one. That's my ground. All right, I think just in the interest of finishing up, I'm going to check forward. No, let's reveal it. The infield. Well, definitely in baseball, the infield would be nearer the action. Ground with different entrance. Don't understand that at all. Ooh, have a good laugh at bull. Guffaw. Bull, as in BS, might be guff. And if something is cute, you might say aw. All right, Don, very deficient in self-regard. Could it be something to do with Don Pascal? Oh, yeah, something you might have to bleep out. Could be profanity. And I think the F is going to be part of the wordplay. Yeah, I wonder if the the dashes with the exclamation is the definition. Don, very deficient. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a genius clue when it is explained to me, but far too genius for me. Going over the top, Romeo's tackling very hard. Oh, I wonder if very hard is iron. Going over the top. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's something about number one and yeah, the top I think might be number one and it's going over. And then I think R for Romeo, tackling, I would assume tackling would mean going around the other word, but I think it's going inside. All right, thank goodness, just one left. All right, I don't think my regarding American being honoree A is right. Cast. Yeah, let me pause, give it one last thought. Well, the only word I can think of that fits is Very unlikely in extremis. Let's check it. No, didn't get any letter right. Oh, aesthetic. Oh, which I always spell A-E. But I think that is the American. Ah, American Beauty. Very good. All right, so cast. She finally got called back. Yeah, I think we're anagramming. Oh, maybe cast is anagram of she. I think the final letter of got, that gives us the beginning, and then to call can be to cite, and that is backwards, I think. Again, very, very fiendish, as we would expect from Vlad the Impaler. All right, I'm going to check all. I think everything else stayed in place. Did we have a pangram or a theme? Didn't really spot one, but my brain is fried at this point. All right, let's take a quick peek at 15 squared. All right, the blog is by Manehi, who drew the short straw today. Tough solve, a lot of parsing, slowly worked out. The definition of 9, the past imperfect. The continuing past. Oh, that is brilliant. I was right about the main road being the M1 turned around. And perfect, yeah. Perfect from right. Right absolutely is perfect. Oh, that's better, yes. Well done to Quirister. All right, set plus reactionary is right. Oh my goodness, Tory. And then over EH exclamation set Tory over A reversed. Ay, ay, ay. Name a song. Sim is a card for a phone. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one before. I'm going to have to file that away. That is reversed, yeah. Plus anagram of sisters got, with re for on being detained. Ay, ay, ay. Anfield is the football ground. Dear, oh dear, yes. My friend D will be annoyed at me. And then prof is a professor or a don. Oh my God. Self-regard is vanity. Missing very. Very is deficient in self-regard. Wow. And so the F there was not part of the wordplay, part of the definition. All right. Priest or pest is a bore. Oh, R-I. Yeah, I forgot that's a variation on R-E. Rock. Yeah, embellished of bands. Oh, yeah, I did get that one finally. American spelling of aesthetic, which means regarding American beauty. All right, it was she plus the T, and then back of sight. Very, very tricky. And then, yeah, number 1 going over R. My goodness. I thought the definition of Miss Oder's regrets deserved a question mark. Possibly. Lots not parsed. Tough. Very hard but rewarding. Yeah. So someone who hadn't heard Miss Oder's regrets, yeah, if you haven't heard that before. And, well, I would go for Ella Fitzgerald's performance myself, but you can't go wrong with Ella with anyone's songs. All right, I'm not going to drag this out. It's already, oh my goodness. All right, I'm not going to say any more. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.